A movie everyone is talking about for all the wrong reasons, and a biopic about a charismatic thief are available for viewing this week.
And here to review Don't Worry Darling and Bandit are film critics Pam Powell and Chuck Goplinski. Okay, there's buzz, there's all sorts of buzz, but Chuck, we're going to start with you with Don't Worry Darling, is that right?
Yes, Don't Worry Darling. You know, there is that old saying that there is no bad publicity. We'll see this weekend as far as how Don't Worry Darling does at the box office. If you don't know what's going on off screen or everything that's going on with Olivia Wilde, the director, and Harry Styles and Florence Pugh, well, you've been living under a rock. But don't worry about that. We're here to talk about the movie Don't Worry Darling, directed by Miss Wilde, and I got to tell you, I really, really enjoyed it. Set in the 1950s, I'm using air quotes. Florence Pugh plays Alice, Harry Styles is Jack, and they're living the American dream. They got their little piece of paradise in the suburbs. He has a great job. She stays home and keeps house. Everything is great. Until it's not. She starts to ask some questions about where they live and what's going on there once she ventures out into the desert to investigate what she thinks is a plane crash. They've been told, don't go in the desert. Well, she doesn't listen to that, and her problems ensue. She starts to question about whether what they have is actually real. And what does this all mean? Where does it come from? She just starts to really pick at the corners of all this thing as far as the society of it is concerned, and that leads to some big-time problems with Chris Pine, who plays the guy who is in charge of all of this and has created what is known as the Victory Project, where they live. This is a really, what I thought, a very smart film, and as you can see from the clips, a very stylish film. It's a great-looking movie. It's the type of movie you just want to stop and freeze frame and really analyze everything that's going on. It ventures into science fiction territory, which I had not anticipated. I thought that it was very clever in how it did that. Stumbles a little bit at the end, but it's a shame that all this other stuff is going on because I don't think this movie is going to be given the chance it deserves.
Well, and you dig deeper into the whole hubbub around the movie on your podcast.
Right.
So people can, if they are under the rock, like you mentioned, they can check that out and maybe get a little more information. Were you a fan?
I was, not as much as Chuck. I thought there were a couple of plot holes that didn't get filled in and answered at the end, but I thought stylistically, visually, this is a beautiful film. I think Olivia Wilde is masterful in how she commands the lens, and we follow along with her. It is heartbreaking that she has to live to a different standard than another man behind the lens. So it's sad that it's not going to get the chance that it needs.
Okay, but can we talk beautiful people? Josh,
we were talking about
Jennifer Lopez. I mean, I really hope you like this one.
Well, that one is a different movie that's coming up. That's coming up
I saw that one
soon.
on your Facebook.
That's coming up soon. I'm glad you're excited about that. Save the date, January 23rd, I think it is.
Okay.
Okay.
Mark on the
Talk about the movie.
Josh Duhamel is in this movie called Bandit.
Oh, okay. Well, I hope I like this one too, then.
I am sure that you will. This one is streaming. Curl up on the couch, watch this fun movie. It's based on a true story called The Flying Bandit. It's about a guy who escapes from a Michigan prison, and as he says, when things go south, he goes north. He finds himself in Canada, and he decides, you know, banks aren't really very well protected here. I'm going to throw on a little disguise and rob a bank, or 59 of them. He ends up robbing 59 of them in total, but in the middle of this, he falls in love and decides that maybe this isn't the life for him. He'll earn so much money, and then he's done. He runs into the likes of this crime boss, played by Mel Gibson, and things kind of go out of control a little bit, but this is fun. This is a light movie about a bank robber. They don't go to the dark side or the PTSD part that he probably inflicted upon many of these bank tellers with his gun in hand. He is charming and funny and charismatic. This is just a fun ride, great escapism kind of movie. And knowing that it's based on a true movie, I think makes it all that much more fun. And even he liked it.
I liked it too.
Wow.
It was fun.
Oh,
hey.
Oh my word. You got some in the box?
I got a box. There's a movie coming out next week called My Best Friend's Exorcism. And every once in a while, studios will send us boxes that have to do with the movie, and they ask us to open the box and record and see what's there. But we don't have time to do that. We're actually going to do this, and then we will post it on Facebook.
Well, because the box is getting a little
She's very impatient. Oh my God.
Stop it.
Okay, so you're going to have to check out our Facebook page.
Oh my.
and we'll find out what's going on.
Oh my God.
So check back on our Facebook and website. We'll find out what's in the box for my best friend.
Okay, I'm dying to know. Unfortunately, like you, I'm going to have to go to their Facebook that you're seeing there after today's show. But if you want more reviews and witty banter, check out the Real Talk with Chuck and Pam YouTube channel for video reviews, segments. Just go to their website for all of their links and check out that weekly podcast. Thanks, guys, so much.
Thank you.